Hi everyone, in this video I am going to present about Python variables. I am Divya from Coding and Technology. Objectives. At the end of this session, you all will be able to learn about Python variables, examples, rules for creating variables and variable examples with Python idle. Python variable. A Python variable is a reserved memory location to store values. This means that when we declare a variable, then it reserves some space in memory based on data types. By assigning different data types to variables, you can store integers, floating point numbers or characters in these variables. The data or value of the variable keeps changing during the execution of the program. One important thing about Python is that every variable is considered as an object. This is because Python is completely object oriented. Now we move on to the examples of Python variable. If we write x equal to 10, it will automatically assign the value 10 to the variable named x, which is an integer. The data type of the variable will be dynamically interpreted by the Python interpreter. Now the value of x will be 10. After that, if we write x equal to 25, the value 10, which is stored inside a memory location with the same name x, will be changing to 25. So, the final value of x will be 25. The value of a variable keeps changing during the execution of the program. Now, let's see what are the components of a Python variable. A Python variable or object has three main components: identity, type and value. Identity refers variable's address in the memory. Type refers the data type of a variable. In Python, each value is an object and a data type associated with it. Value refers the data which is to be stored inside the memory. To bind value to a variable, we use assignment operator, that is equal symbol. For example, x equal to 10. Here, variable name is x, identity it's a long integer, type int and value is 10. Now let's see how do we do multiple assignments in Python variables. Python allows you to assign a single value to several variables simultaneously. That means to assign same value to all the variables, we need to separate each of the variables by using the equal sign. The final equal sign should be the value which you want to assign to all the variables. Hence, after printing A, B and C, it gives us the value 10. Python also allows you to assign multiple values to multiple variables. That means the way to do this is to list your variables separated by commas. The order of your variables will be in the same order as the values will be assigned. Hence, after printing, the value of x will be 25, y will be 3.14 and z will be Python. Next, rules for creating variables in Python. Variables are an essential part of Python programming language. There are few rules you must follow while naming your Python variables. The rules are quite simple and easy to understand. The rules are: a variable name must start with a letter or an underscore character. In this example, name1, employee ID and underscore sum, these are valid variable names. A variable name cannot start with a number. It should be either a letter or an underscore character. For example, one name is an invalid variable name, but name1 is a valid variable name. A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores, that is uppercase and lowercase alphabets, numbers and underscores. For example, employee #1, employee @address are invalid variable names, but employee name, employee1 address are valid variable names. Variable names are case sensitive. In this example, lowercase age, capitalized age, uppercase age are three different variables. Though they have the same name, but they differ because of different cases. The reserved words or keywords cannot be used for naming the variable. In this example, if, else, these are reserved words. So, these are invalid variable names. But if one, else one, these are valid variable names. Let's see some examples with Python idle. First of all, open a Python idle. This is the shell window. Consider a variable named x. We want this variable to store a numeric value or a number, say 10. Then in order to do this, type x equal to 10 and press enter key. With that, our variable gets created named x and with value 10 stored in it using the equal operator. That is an assignment operator. This assignment operator is used to assign a specific value to any variable. Variable's name always will be on the left side and its value will be on the right side. Let's create another variable, say y, and assign a value 35 to it. Now, the Python idle is dealing with two variables x and y with values 10 and 35 respectively. If you want to check the value of any variable in idle, simply type the name of that variable in a new line and press enter key. Otherwise, you can use print statement to print the value. Let me type x here, y also. The value stored in it will be printed on the idle screen in a new line. Now let's write another statement x equal to y. Can you guess what will be the output? Okay. As you can see on the left hand side of the assignment operator, we have x and y on the right hand side. As we explained before, the value on the right will get assigned to the variable on the left. Since y has a value 35 stored in it, this statement will modify the value inside x from 10 to 35. If you want to print the value of x, it will be 35 now. That is, the value of y has overwritten the value of x. So, the value of the variable keeps on changing during the execution of the program. Now, let's create some Python variables with the help of rules. A variable name must start with a letter or an underscore character. Here, let me type employee ID that is equal to 100. After the execution of this statement, it will not produce any error as it is a valid variable name. Now, let me type one name equal to Joy. Since it is a string, we need to write the group of characters within double quotes. Definitely, it will show syntax error because a variable name cannot start with a number. Now, let me type employee #1 equals 105. During the execution of this statement, it will be showing error because a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. It cannot contain any special character. Now, age equal to 50. Lowercase age equal to 35. And capitalized age equal to 25. So they have the same name, but it will be showing different output because of the different cases. Now I am going to create a variable name with the name of a reserved word or keyword. For example, else equals 10. Of course, error will be displayed on the screen because the reserved word or keywords cannot be used for naming the variable. So, Python variables do not need explicit declaration to reserve memory space. The declaration happens automatically when you assign a value to a variable. Having a good knowledge of variables in Python programming language is important as learning the language itself. I hope you learned this concept on Python variables. Thank you for watching.